Hello there everyone, welcome back to Ants Authority. Today we will discuss about the topic can ants survive in space. In this video we will discuss about this topic in detail, so let's start the video. Ants can live in space but their behavior changes when they land in a new place. Scientists have tested the behavior of pavement ants by taking 8 colonies of ants to space and noticed difficulties in crawling, reduction in exploration skills, and disorientation of trials were common changes in their behavior. Space poses different challenges to living organisms compared to Earth because they are adapted to live on Earth. Ants are efficient adapters and manage to survive by evolving their bodies accordingly. Ants can survive in space, but they cannot maintain their life as they live on the Earth. They need oxygen, food, and water to survive like any other creature on Earth. However, their behavior pattern is different on this planet, and they can easily survive on the ground. Life in space is challenging and hard for ants. They cannot build their nest in the space as there are no trees or houses. They depend on humans, plants, and insects for food, shelter, and survival. They are social insects as they cannot live without interacting with each other and other species. They cannot observe humans or plants in space and lose their ability to explore things. Microgravity is difficult for ants or any other creatures to maintain their life. This behavior changes when they land in a new area or a ground. They find it difficult to continue their lives in space and cannot make their colonies and shelters. Ants are hardworking and sharp insects. Scientists took them into space in January 2014 to experiment with their skills and abilities. I used to think about what ants can do in space and discussed it with my friend. They were sent to the International Space Station to observe their behavior and analyze the difference in their patterns on the ground and in space. They had a little difficulty in walking and maintaining eye contact. They showed exceptional potential. They were removed from their farm, which allowed them to experience a new place. The same experience was done on the Earth to compare results. In space, an astronaut has expanded the area for ants to observe new things, and extra space was given to the ants. They lost their track and direction when they were given a large area due to zero or microgravity, and on the ground, every corner of the given place was visited by ants due to normal gravity. They were sent to understand how they managed to correlate their movements and behavior on Earth. In spite of the absence of any leader, scientists wanted to observe what type of food they eat in the ground and how they can find it on Earth. They get their food from walls, trees, gutters, and gardens on Earth. In space, there are no plants, insects, or other species of ants. The queen ant monitors the environment to find food by sending out worker ants. They cannot get food easily in that place, so they depend on human beings for food and shelter. The behavior of ants in space is different as compared to their life on the ground. They face difficulty to survive due to microgravity. They can survive in small containers on Earth. They face difficulty in wide places due to microgravity. Ants lose their track and direction due to gravity issues. Ants live in gardens, ground, trees, houses, walls, and other objects on Earth. There is no natural environment for them to survive in space. They cannot find places to grasp and cannot stay in space. Insects cannot survive without water and food like any human being or creature. They can live without water for 7 to 10 days and survive without food for 10 to 15 days. They can find moisture on Earth in any house, gutter, garden, or walls. However, they cannot easily find water or moisture in space, making it difficult for them to survive. Thanks for watching the video.